Okay, so tuone binomial probability distributions of a random variable kwa kutumia Python programming language na Streamlit open source library ya Python. Just kutengeneza simple web application kufanya statistical analysis. Leo tutatumia Python programming language kufanya probability distribution of random variable x kwa kutumia statistical model inaitwa binomial probability distributions. Na dataset hizi hapa zipo kwenye Microsoft Excel na 3 columns. Ya kwanza ni number of trials, probability of success and scenario. Then final kuja kufanya prediction. Main objective ni kufind a probability of random variable x when x is greater, equal or less. Okay? So now kuna steps za kufuata. Step number 1, import Python library. Okay, then prepare dataset. Dataset ni Microsoft Excel na hizi ni just records. Step number 3, define statistical model. Statistical model is binomial distributions. And again, test the model accuracy and make prediction. Hizo ni steps za kufuata na kufanya binomial probability distributions. Okay, so tuende kwenye step number 4, test the model accuracy. Okay, so now kuja kwenye application. Now hapa na just kuselect a scenario. Scenarios ndio kwenye file Microsoft Excel. I have scenario A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Hizi ni scenario and kwenye kila scenario, okay, so to each scenario kuna probability of success. For example, in scenario A, probability of success is 0.6 and number of trials 25. So nakuja hapa na select a scenarios. For example, now select scenario A. After selecting a scenario now, pick a probability of x, of random variable x. For example, now find a probability of random variable x when x is equal to 10. So when you press 10 and you click enter, so now you can see output. Predicted probability of random variable x is 0.0212. Okay, so ngija katika hii hapa just a simple bar graph inaonyesha a particular position of a probability. So nikiposition kasa now you can see number of successes equal to 10. Hiyo kwa maana kwamba find a probability of random variable x when x is equal to 10 and probability is 0.02122244. Okay, ambayo ni equivalent ambayo ni hii hapo. Okay, so now find a probability of a random variable x, okay, when x is equal to 5. And when I click enter, now you can see a probability of a random variable x when x is equal to 5 is 0.000. So nikija hapa katika graph, now you can see nikiposition cursor. Okay, so nikiposition cursor utaweza kuona a particular position hii probability of random variable x. Okay, so now pia kwenye hii data source now nikiclick, hizi ni data source kwenye file la Microsoft Excel, number of trials, probability of success and scenario. Now you can see number of trials, probability of success and scenario ambazo hizi zinaonekana. So hii ni Excel data source tumoja kuivisualize hapa. Okay, so now I have a data collection. My data collection now, when I pick for example in scenario C, now you can see graph may undergo some changes. Now a probability of success in scenario C is 0.5 and number of trials in scenario C is 25. Okay, so hizi ni just information or parameters ambazo tunatumia ku find a probability of random variable x. Hizi ni parameters. So we have a parameters. The first parameter itakuwa ni just number of trials ambayo ni n. Number of trials is n and p is probability of success, q probability of failure. So hizo zinakuwa ni parameters zitakazotumia kwa ajili ya ku find a probability of random variable x. Okay, so now first parameter is probability of success. Second parameter is probability of the number of trials. Okay, and then probability of failure ni sawa na probability of 1 minus probability of success as well. So we have a manual computation. Manual computation na hii formula ambayo ni probability of random variable x. Hii ni manual computation equal to combination of n and x, okay, times probability of success power x times probability of failure power n minus x. Okay, what is n? N is number of trials. Okay, n is number of trials. What is p? P is probability of success. You can see p. What is q? Q is probability of failure. Q is probability of failure. What is probability of x? Probability of x can be, okay, probability of x can be from 1, 2, 3, 4 na kuendelea. Okay, p probability of success, q probability of failure, n number of trials. Okay, so now here you can see find a probability of random variable x when x is 6. So what is 6? 6 is probability of x. So find a probability of x when x is equal to 6. Okay, okay, so hiyo ilikuwa ni just a manual computation. Okay, so on these steps, import Python library and prepare dataset, define statistical model and test accuracy. So now how to test accuracy, model accuracy. So hii sio machine learning model, hii ni statistical model. Suppose now find a probability of random variable x when x equal to 6. Okay, so by using manual method naweza kutumia hii formula kwa kutumia manual method. So n combination x. So now you can open a calculator kwa ajili ya kutest model accuracy. Okay, okay, so we have n combination x. N is 25. I think for scenario, for example, now select scenario A. Okay, so now you can check scenario A. N is 25. Probability of success is 0.6. Okay, so n is 25. So kuja kwenye calculator. Okay, so n is 25. Okay, so n combination x. So find combination, press shift and here hapa divide symbol unapata combination. Then combination what? Combination x. So kuweza ukipata x unaweza alpha and press a. Okay, alpha and press a, then you have to close the bracket, then times, check formula. Okay, probability of success power x. What is probability of success for scenario A? For scenario A, probability of success is 0.6. So now kuja kwenye calculator times, then 0.6, then exponent unachagua hapa exponent. Okay, exponent x is unknown, so press alpha, then press b. Okay, alpha and b. Okay, after then wameweza hii hapa of course unaweza kuja close bracket, then times probability of failure. So probability of failure equal to 1 minus probability of success. Okay, so now you can check in calculator hapo, calculator. So 1 minus 0.6, 1 minus 0.6. Okay, sorry, yes. Okay, so 1 minus 0.6, so you can see 0.4. so hapa tunaandika 0.4, then hii inakuwa ni just exponent. Inakuja katika formula, kwenye formula exponent. Okay, n minus x. So n ni number of trials ambayo ni 25. So ukija kwenye calculator ya kuchagua hiyo 25, then write 25. Kwenye kabla kuandika 25, hii inakuwa ndani ya bracket za hivi, then 25 minus x. So x, alpha and c. So any variable tunaiassign, then close bracket, then press this button and close bracket and close bracket. Okay, so now press solve. Okay, oh, what is a? A is 6. Find the probability of x when x is equal to 6 in scenario A. So hapa imeleta value ya predicted probability of x when x is equal to 6 is 0.0002. Okay, so now let's check kwenye calculator hapa, okay. So kwenye calculator hapa, so a is 6, okay, again b is 6 and c is 6, then okay, equal. So now you can see a probability of random variable x when x equal to 6 is 0.0002, okay. So kija hapa ngoja kucheck, final output ni 0.0002, the same. So find the probability of random variable x when x equal to 10, okay. When you click hivi volta ni 0.02, okay. Na hapa kwenye calculator nikija kucheck, okay, now press solve and 10, okay, then equal 10, then equal c is 10, then equal is 0.02, okay, the same. So the same na hapa. So final, for example, find of random variable x probability when x is 15. So you click enter, now you can see 0.16 is probability, 0.16 when x is 15. So now kija kwenye calculator, so kija kwenye za solve, a 15 equal 15 again equal 15 again. So when I click enter, unakuja kuta 0.16 probability. Unakuja kwenye web application is 0.16, the same. So now hapa kwa tuna test accuracy, model accuracy, how well model imeperform. Finally is prediction. Prediction is to check in the prediction yenyewe as well. Predicted probability of random variable x when x is 15 is 0.16, and that is prediction. So how to implement? Okay, so to implement application, web application, natumia Python programming language. Okay, so now just to start sasa step by step, okay. So unakuja hapa kwenye downloads directory, or you can right click, then choose new, then choose new folder, then you can write binomial, okay. After then click enter, okay. After clicking enter, now come to folder address bar hapo, highlighting hapo ukisha tuna andika cmd, uje ufungua command prompt, then click enter. Sio cmd ita open kwenye cmd hapo, afungua IDE au any editor ambayo unatumia kuandikia code. So natumia Visual Studio Code, na hii ni shortcut code space .n/, and then click enter, and Visual Studio Code ita kwa open, okay. Okay, so after opening Visual Studio Code, unaona hapo another step is create a Python file. So njoo hapa kwenye a new file, click, and file name is home.file extension py, then click enter. So home.py itakuwa created. Another step is to import dependencies, Python dependencies. For example, now ukija kucheki import Python library, okay, ndio hiyo step unafuata. Import Python library, and library kwanza itakuwa Streamlit. So import Streamlit and import pandas. Import pandas is pd, and import plotly. Import plotly, I think .express. Sorry, .express is px, okay, and import space. Import space, of course the spelling in hivi, space of course in here, okay, dot, choose stats, okay. So this is in from, sorry, in from, okay. Then import binomial, okay. So you can select binomial. We have a binomial test. Okay, so hizi zote ni statistical functions now. So na choose binomial distribution. Now set page. Okay, comment set page. Okay, set page width. So st dot set page as well. Set underscore set page config. Okay, then page title. Choose page title. Page title is, for example, home, and icon, page icon for now we are so easy enter. Again is page layout. Layout, now choose layout is equal to wide. Okay. Okay, so st dot, now choose subheader, and subheader will be our text, for example, binomial probability distributions of a random variable, a random variable, and a random variable is x, is named as x. Okay. So another step is now we load the data set from hard disk. So ili kuweza kuipata data set, kuja hapo kwenye downloads directory. So hii hapa student scores ndo hii hapa student scores ya data set. So now na click na drop hapa kwenye our project. So when I click our project, hii hapo, now, so undo move. Okay, so na drop hapa kwenye project inaitwa binomial. Okay, so na drop. So now nikiclick itakuja kuna mafile mawili, home na student scores. Okay, so now load data set, load data set. So df is data frame equal to pandas pd dot read excel. So file extension for in excel, and file name. Okay, now you can check file name is student underscore scores, and right click and choose properties, check file extension ni .xlsx ni file extension ya Microsoft Excel. Okay, so student scores ni file name. Okay, so now hapo ni kuandika student underscore scores, file extensions .xlsx. Okay. Okay, so now you can test st dot data frame, then data frame print df. So hapa roja kwenye terminal, kwenye hii Visual Studio Code, click on terminal, choose new terminal. Okay, so new terminal itakuwa activated hii hapo. Okay, so kwenye new terminal write your command kwa ajili ya kurun file letu. So streamlit space run space, file name is home.py. Okay, so home is case sensitive and h imeanza na capital letter, ni case sensitive dot py. Okay, after then click enter kwa ajili ya ku execute. Okay, so we can execute, save changes. Now come to check and output. Okay, currently running. So you can see binomial probability distribution, and this is the data frame ambayo tumeprint, then hapa tuliprint data frame. Okay, so here is just an output. So another step is to select a scenario from data set. Select a scenario. Okay, so now delete this data frame. So now just zoom it, select scenario. Okay, now so now create a user defined variable selected underscore scenario, okay, equal to st dot side navigation. Choose side navigation kwa sababu tunaenda kuweka navigation sidebar. In sidebar create a select box. Okay, so in select box write just a label select scenario. Okay, select scenario. Then we choose scenario from our dataset. The dataset is here. Choose scenario from scenario. Okay, I use scenario A, B, C, D until scenario I. Okay, so from a data frame when df, okay, then dot access scenario. Hiyo ni namna kwanza. From our data frame access column inaitwa scenario. Okay, hapa nime access from data set access scenario. Hiyo ni first, or you can use this method because arrays, then quotations, then scenario, the same. Okay, so when I save changes and I come to refresh an output, now good, you can see select scenario. So now here I can pick scenario A, B, C, D, and happen we pick scenario. So the scenarios zinatoka hapa A, B, C, D until I. Okay, maana hizi scenarios zinaweza pick. So now get scenario data. So after select, get item selected. So get item selected. So comment. So here get item selected. Get item yani get selected scenario as well. Okay, so now scenario, let's choose your user defined variable. Scenario underscore data is equal to data frame, and so data frame just weka hii hapa array, then from data frame then find a scenario as well ambayo ni hapo. So scenario equal to selected scenario. So choose hapa selected scenario, then peka hivi. So number of trials equal to, so we convert number of trials to integer data type, then scenario data bone here hapo scenario data. Okay, then number of trials, trials. So number of trials. Another is probability of success. Now prob, okay, hizi tulisema ni parameters. Prob of success. Probability of success, I think double C in the correct spelling. Probability of success equal to, we convert to float, so probability of success in a return decimal points. Okay, so unapeleka katika float, equal to scenario data as well and probability of success. Now probability of success. Okay, I think kimeka vizuri. So another step is to input number of successes, yani now find probability of variable x, random variable x when x is can be 0, 1, 2, 3, n. So hizi value atakuwa pick, mkia user aweze kupick hizi value. Okay, so number underscore of successes, hizi ni find probability equal to st dot sidebar. Okay, dot number input, I think number input, yes. So now enter number of success. So hapa tunaandika hivi, enter probability to find. Enter probability to find. Okay, so kumekuwa na enter probability to find. So hapa kinachofuata sasa just weka hivi namna hii. Okay, so enter a probability to find, then weka limitation number ya value ambazo ataziingiza. So now write here max, maximum is number of trials. So num, I think hapa nimesahau kuweka f. Okay, so f kwa ajili ya kuformat hiyo, just weka f hapo, itakuwa ni hivi na then num. Okay, num, yes, number of trials inakuwa namna hii, number of trials. Then let's choose here mean. Yes, choose bracket tuweka huku, quotation tuweka huku, mean minimal value. Leo utachagua minimal value ambayo ni I think hii hapa, minimal value. So minimal value equal to, no, put 0, and maximum value, choose max value equal to number of trials, and choose number of trials. Okay. Now save changes and come to reflection output. Check your system. Probability of success, key error, I think somewhere in line number 20. I think probability of success. Okay, and save changes and come to reflection output. Okay, so his columns ni number of trials and probability of success and scenario. Hizi ni just columns kwenye hizi hapa, is number of success, scenario, number probability of success, scenario, number of trials. So hizo zinatoka hapo hizi. Okay, so now let's check hapo. So now choose scenario B. Scenario B, now you can see enter probability to find, maximum is 25. Choose scenario A, maximum is 25. Scenario F, maximum is 30. Scenario H, maximum is 5. And scenario I, maximum is 5. So hapo wewe choose beyond mwisho 5 kwenye scenario I, mwisho 5 is limit. In scenario B, maximum is 25. So now I can choose until 25. Okay, hapo ni just mwisho, huwezi kuongeza. Okay, so hizo data zinatoka hapa. Okay, so I can choose scenario A, maximum is 25. Scenario B, maximum 25, and so on. Scenario I, maximum is 5. Okay, ndio hicho nje kutokea hapo kwenye scenario B, maximum is 25, so now is kuzidi. Okay, scenario. Okay, I think everything is good. So another step is to calculate binomial distribution. So when I calculate binomial distribution, let's choose it. Okay, so calculate binomial distribution. Okay, calculate binomial distribution. So now we create a random variable x as user defined variable equal to list. In user defined variable, then you choose a range. Range equal to number of trials plus 1. Now create a user defined variable probabilities. Okay, probabilities equal to function tuloicall kule juu binomial, maana hii binomial. So of course hii ni built-in function dot. Okay, and choose pm, of course ni pmf. Okay, pmf. Okay, so now hapa tunapitisha random variable x and number of trials and probability of success. Okay, as I said, unapofanya probability distributions kuna parameter ya kwanza ni x. X is number of trials, tuna assume x, and we have probability of success ambayo ni hapo. Okay, hizi zinakuwa ni 3 parameters. We have x, number of trials, probability of success. Okay, so another step is to predict. Okay, so now prediction, okay. So now we find the probability kwa kutumia predicted user defined variable hiyo equal to predicted probability ya 0, and hiyo variable, yes, predicted probability equal to, I choose hii hapo binomial dot pmf as well. So hizi kuzijua hizi function utabonyeza control keypad, utaihold then click on binomial, itakuleta hapa kwenye ili file. So zote zimekuwa defined hapa, as you see, zote zimekuwa defined hapa. Now you can see a path. A path is from users, my name, app data, local, programs, Python version, lib, site packages, okay, skip and start, district distributions.py. Hili ndo file, hili hapa ndo file. So you can see file yenyewe ni hili hapa, ambalo hili ndo tumejust. So kwa njia kaida ilibidi uziandike hizo kodi mwenyewe, uziandike kitu ambacho huwezi. Kwa hapa tumeko, na hii hapa nikibonyeza control keypad nikai hold and key press, italeta hapa kwenye hii. Okay, so I think now you understand it. Kwa hapo hizi kila kitu shakuwa defined. Kwa tunaipa parameters 3 na yenyewe inaenda kuicall hii hapa function hii, yani hii hapa what formula. So hii formula ni manual, lakini unapotumia computerized una just call hivi vitu hivi na kupitisha parameters. Nadhani kitu kama hicho. So now number of success, comma, number of trials, and then comma, and probability of success. Okay, so now we implement if condition hapo kwa ajili ya kucheck if number of success is none or not none. So now if and space if num of success, okay, is not, okay, none, okay, else none. I think everything now is done. Okay, so another step is to check predicted probability now. So come to refresh and output. So huwezi kuona chochote kwa sababu hatuja print chochote kwa ajili ya kupredict. Okay, ili tuweze kupredict now tunakuja chini huku kwa ajili ya kutengeneza display predicted probability. So hii display predicted probability, display predicted probability. So if predicted probability yapo is not none, if is not none, okay, so now display hapo. So hii ni indentation ya Python, hii ni if condition, na hii tuna implement body ya if condition. Okay, okay, now tunatumia widget st.success, wala tunatumia success, you can use .info. Okay, so now tunatumia .success, st.success. So predicted probability kwa sababu hii ina take single value, tunaweka f huko nyuma. Okay, kwa sababu ina take predicted probability of, now hapo unaweka hizi hapa, then unaandika num of success. I think number of success, mistakes. I'm sorry. So hii hapa, I'm sorry. So hii inakuwa hapa, okay? And then you can put brackets, number of success. Then baada hapo natoka hapo, then hapa tuna call predicted probability. Hapo una just kuweka hiki, nachukua predicted probability hii hapa. Okay, so hapa naomba tukutusha display probability. So now you can put decimal points dot 4. Ukichagua 4 decimal points, and then 4 decimal points inatosha. Okay, so hii brackets tunaiweka huko. Okay, so hii hapa ni just kuibold maana yake utaweka star and star and this is star and star. Save changes. Now come to refresh and output. Okay, current now. Find a probability of random variable x when x equal to 10 and press enter. So you can see predicted probability of 10 is 0.02 in scenario A. In scenario A, we can see probability of success is 0.6 and number of trials is 25. So now you can test the accuracy. So press in the kwenye calculator, solve. Okay, what is A is 10 equal to 10. Okay, equal to 10 again and press okay. 0.021. okay, na hapo kuja kucheck is 0.021. okay, so hii hapa mjasa kufanya approximation kwa sababu decimal points tumeweka decimal points 4 decimal points. Okay, so after doing so, another step is to create a simple bar graph okay, so to show probability distributions, okay, of a random variable. So now you can see in current position now how we going to find the probability of a random variable x. Suppose hapa ilikuwa number of successes equal to 15 and probability is 0.16 kama unavyoona hapo kwenye hii hapo pop up. Okay, so nikija ku change hapo kiweka hivi, now you can see me change na hii huko imesogea imeenda huko. Okay, so now you can check position cursor hapo, tutaja kuona number of success equal to 18 and probability of random variable x is 0.07. 0.07 approximate 0.08 and here hapo the same. So now we create a distribution graph. So let's create a distribution graph. Here make a comment. Distribution graph. Distribution graph ni that's a simple bar graph kwa ajili ya kuonyesha hizo information. So now we create a figure. So graph inahitaji figure, numeric and text data as well, equal to our plotly express ambao ni hapo. From plotly.express import plotly.express as px. What is px? Px ndio iko. So niki click control keypad nikai hold nikai click px. Now you can see scatter plot, scatter 3-dimension plot, scatter polar. Okay, and we have area bar chart, we have a timeline chart, violin, and we have a box plot also, and histogram, strip, scatter matrix. Okay, pie charts, tree map. Okay, zipo nyingi of course. So from px now, from px we access a bar. Okay, we access a bar. So as you see here, we have a scatter, line, and bar. So you access here bar, okay? So you just access a bar, dot bar, okay? Dot bar. So bar inahitaji parameters as well. So niki click tena control, nikai click bar, italeta hapa. On the bar we have x, y, color, pattern shape. So zote hizi ni just what parameters, opacity and height, template and so on. Okay, so sisi tunatumia mojawapo katika hizi. Okay, so kwenye hii home from bar, then we have x. So x is defined also. This was x imekuwa defined. So sisi x tunaipa value. So x equal to x ambayo ni hapo, okay? Hii hapo, okay? And y is defined, okay? Y in here hapo kwa defined as a num, okay? And 1 y equal to probabilities, okay? And we access label equal to, so you can see labels somewhere, label, okay? So you can find the label somewhere. I think label is none, so select a label. Okay, labels equal to, so naweka label katika dictionary. This is dictionary. Now x, okay? Now number of success nako kwenye quotation, number of successes, I'm sorry, and now y, okay? So write y and kuweka hii hapa, okay? So y is probability, okay? So after doing so, now you can save changes and come to refresh and output katika set yetu ni hii, okay? Okay, so no output here kwa sababu itakuwa tu print hii graph iweze kuonyesha zile output. So how to print? Then to print tunatumia st.plotly ambayo import pale plotly, of course plotly chart hii hapo. Then we print halfing and use container width and choose equal to true, right? Okay, so now save changes and come to refresh and output. So now you can see we have probability and number of successes. Okay, so here suppose probability now is 7. So I can see graph here undergo some changes and choose scenario F. Okay, so graph here undergo some changes, so nataka tuweze ku make some changes kwenye hiyo graph. Okay, so where is our graph? This is our graph. Okay, so now let's update our graph. So fig dot update, update. So select the update layout and open these brackets, okay? So now let's put here a title. I think title, okay? Some title equal to, now choose binomial distribution. So hapo naweka f namna hiyo. So distribution, binomial distribution for a selected scenario. So selected scenario now, let's press hapa, tunaiweka selected scenario kwenye curly bracket, small letter, selected scenario. Okay, so after then weka hiyo a comma, then x axis title, I think x axis underscore title, x axis title equal to number of successes. Okay, and just copy it, and this is comma, and this is y axis title is probability. Okay, probability. So now let's show grid. Okay, so show grid, then x axis, so x axis, then kwa ajili ya kuonyesha grid equal to dictionary. Okay, and now show grid and show grid equal to true. Show grid equal to true, and grid color, I think. So grid color equal to now, for example, let's choose the hexadecimal values. For C, for example, E and C and D, C, D. Okay, and now choose y axis, and it's gonna the same color. Okay, so this is y axis, inakuwa namna hii. And now show legend equal to true, and show legend equal to, I think, enough. So hapa kuna just error, and I think title, let's check it. Yes, so ilikuwa error kwa ajili ya kuweka hizi nani. So now save changes and come to refresh and output. Okay, so I think graph itakuwa undergo some changes hapo. Yes, now it's good. Scenario E, now scenario D. Okay, now scenario E, right? Scenario F. Okay, let's see. Scenario C, and this one is scenario. Okay, so now it's good. So another step is to add a material design. Kwa material design kwenye hii hapa application yetu. So after plotting a bar graph, now kinachofuata ni ku highlight user selected number of success. So highlight, I highlight, okay, selected number of success. So if number of successes is not none, then feed, so what do I implement, then feed dot add what underscore we have violin and volume. So tunachukua vertical line, okay? A vertical line added to x equal to number of successes, then line is dash. I'll choose the line underscore dash equal to, choose dash and line color, line underscore color equal to red. Okay, so after doing so, kinachofuata kama comma, then choose annotation equal to annotation text, annotation text equal to, weka f kwa ajili ya ku format. F is selected successes, selected successes, selected successes. So now weka brackets kwa ajili ya kuweka variable, then choose number of successes. Okay, then annotation position, okay, annotation underscore, I think hapo gonna just is quotation. Okay, just remove it. Position, so annotation position just to equal to top right, equal to top right. Okay, so I think kuna mistake somewhere. Okay, yes, the brackets ingekuwa. Okay, so hapo hiyo namna hiyo. Okay, so annotation is annotation underscore what text. Okay, so save changes and come to refresh and output. So I want to expect kuona ile line. Okay, so now choose, for example, 5, so no line. Okay, so no line. Okay, so now let's check. I think una just see mistakes hapo, so kuja katika source code we will check here as a problem in math, binomial. Just choose this home, notepad, choose notepad++. Okay, and check the home. Okay, so find the here, highlight the user selected number of success. Let's copy it and come to duplicate somewhere katika project yetu hapa. Okay, okay, now save changes and refresh and output. Okay, I think there is a problem. So just come to our bar here and just copy it and come to duplicate hapo. Yes, now save changes, refresh and output now. So I find line kwamba line. Okay, so no problem. And Let's check if suppose hii hapa hii kwa ajili ya kuonyesha dataset data collection. Okay, so je kuipaste hapa chini hapo somewhere. Hii inaonyesha data collection na figure yetu to display somewhere. Okay, okay, no problem. So let's copy here hapo data source. Okay, and kuja kuipaste hapa in data source. Okay, and again you copy here hapo. Okay, kwa ajili ya kuplot graph ndio kuipaste hapa. Okay, so now save changes and come to refresh and output. Okay, so graphs imejificha ndani ya data collection. Ina click data collection na graph inaonekana kwenye data collection as well. Okay, so let's remove hii ndio kuonekana nje, so let's weka huko nje and come to refresh and output. So now good. Okay, so hii ndio ilikuwa ni line wanasemea make choose. Okay, so you can see enter probability of, for example, probability of random variable x equal to 6. So you can see ina appear hapa somewhere in 6. Okay, when equal to 13 ina appear hapa kwenye 13. Position cursor, now you can see number of successes is probability of x in 13 and probability is 0. Probability is 0.111. So nikija katika my calculator, so now solve our 13 B 13 again, C 13 again, 0.113. So the same output 0.11 113 114 approximation. Okay, so hapa unajua kupata exactly 0.113. Okay, kwa sababu hapa kuna decimal point chache. So hii ni data source kwa ajili ya kuonyesha data frame, number of trials, probability and scenario. Okay, hii ni data collection. Yani kipiki ni chagua scenario C, tuna graph kule na change na probability hapa ina change. Scenario C ni choose scenario D. You can see graph undergo some changes. Na probability in scenario D is 0.8, but predicted probability is 0.0012. Number of trials in scenario D is 25. So hizi unakuja kucheck from data set. Okay, okay, I think now can be in the position to add material design. So come to menu hii hapa katika right side, click settings, edit active theme and select secondary background color and select desired color, for example hiyo. Okay, and just choose ambayo sio kali sana, for example here text color equal to pure black. Okay, pure black na kwa. Okay, text color pure black and primary color choose this one. Okay, after then crop theme to clipboard and close. So now you can see ina look very nice. Okay, so material design. So click data source, you can see data collection. Okay, material design. So nikirefresh tunaona hii material ina escape kwa sababu inatakiwa hizo nilizozicopy nije katika my project and come to downloads, Binomial, right click, new folder, folder name inaanza na dot, then Streamlit, then click enter and come to Visual Studio Code. Folder yetu ni hili, so just come to click, choose new file, then file name is config.toml, then click enter, right click and paste zile material design zetu. So come to website. So nikirefresh unaona no changes zimeappear. So nakuja hapa katika my terminal, okay, current na stopisha ina run, control C, okay, stopping now is stopped and run again. So nakuja katika web browser. Okay, so now you can see material design has been added. Okay, so application may complete. Okay, see data collection and also is responsive. So nikiclick here hapo, now hizi ni mobile view, na nikicheck hapo unaja kuona inaonekana ina look very nice. So hizi ni data source, mobile view, okay, ni responsive, data collection, mobile view, ni responsive. So na hii side navigation responsive, okay, in mobile view. And just niki expand, okay, you can see first ni material design na ni mobile view. Niki expand, niki minimize, expand, okay, minimize, okay.